I don't know how you're supposed to watch it. Now, I don't know how I'm supposed to watch it. Status bar will indicate when you're live. Says I'm not live.
Huh.
Oh, wait, there it is. There it is, 44 seconds. It is just my desktop. So how do I get a URL for it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hmm. Could you go to my YouTube page?
I could try to look you up by name, I suppose.
Tell you what, it just sent me. Could you go to my YouTube page? Oh, shit.
I could try to look you up by name, I suppose.
Tell you
What
what,
does
it
your
just sent me.
Message
Could
sent.
you go to my YouTube
What's
page?
that?
Did you just get a URL?
Yes.
TeamSpeak.
Yes, in TeamSpeak I did.
Go there. I actually heard our conversation on the video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I had to step away from that. I'm gonna switch my headset to the Oculus. All right, I'm in the Oculus. does. That's how you click things. That's how you point. My spaceship over there. That's where we're going. Yeah. Is this working? Can you see? Do you have audio? All I got is music at the moment. We'll have to figure that out if we want it to make sense. Hey, look, Australia. Yeah, this the ship they made up for this game. Somewhere in the game, there's actually an Enterprise 1701 model. I just don't know how to get to it yet. I'm not in any controls right now. This thing's kind of a movie. I can push this button down here and choose trading. Oh, yeah. Check out the avatar settings. I already did this, so this is my avatar right here. It'll get there in a second. Yeah, that was as close as I could come. They didn't have a gray hair. Kind of enjoy looking at the spaceship. Okay, so start the trading. No, anybody can watch it, but who would watch my page? Huh? No, that's Rao. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that out. Okay, so I've done captain, but as you can see, I'm gonna look at there's a overlay button here. Oh, okay, so I've got that's things I can tell Instagram to do. And that's things I can do probably Coil to do. Tell where the car is my engineering station. Choose a voltage. Okay. And then as you, and I'm literally simply turning my head to get these different menus up. And then down here, I don't know which one it is. This is the external view. It'll get there. Yeah, I'm floating above it in space. Gave up?
Select a star system to plot a course to it. Now return to the local view and steer the ship to line up with your plotted course.
Yeah.
Warp coils charging. Warp coils ready. Charged.
Push your throttle to engage the warp drive. The warp coils can only remain charged for a limited time. The chief engineer will need to prepare the ship for warp again.
Whoa! Oh, I hear myself coming back through the. No, that's no worries. I got an overlay that's got a bunch of labels on it. Let me see if I can log into this. Hey, Mike. Oh, shit, I gotta change mine. Rift audio. Test check.
As the tactical officer, you are in charge of the ship's weapons, defenses, and scanners. In combat situations, you must coordinate with the rest of the bridge crew to protect the ship and deal with any threats to it. But you also have a crucial role in non-combat situations. It is the tactical officer's responsibility to scan nearby ships and other objects in the environment to reveal vital information about them. In order to scan anything or to fire on it, you must first target it. To select a target, simply select the appropriate icon on your map. Once you've selected a target, a display will show all currently known information about your selection. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map.
Congrats.
You will often need to scan a target to learn more about it, or to locate people or objects of interest in another vessel.
YouTube,
some objects are scanned with a simple general scanning action. This happens automatically when the object is targeted. More complex objects, like other ships, can be scanned for specific properties, such as the locations of any weak points in a ship's system. When an object has many features to scan, scanning them all at once is much slower than scanning a single specific system. Scanning is required before it's possible to transport people or cargo off of another vessel, or before being able to target weak spots of an enemy's ship systems. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. Here you can select what systems you want to scan. Scanning a single system will always be faster than scanning multiple at once.
I'm in TeamSpeak and Oculus. Discord right now.
You can scan. Scan the ship's engines now to reveal their status, and any weak points which would allow you to damage the engines directly.
It came out today. It's on Steam too.
As tactical officer, you have control over raising and lowering the ship's shields. When raised, the shields will charge up to maximum strength over time.
Mike's here now.
They are your best defense against damage to the ship. When shields are lowered or down to 0 strength, any damage to the ship may cause serious harm to onboard systems, or even loss of life to your crew. When shields are raised, the chief engineer can direct power to them to increase their effectiveness. Raise the shields now. There is a delay while power is channeled into the shield emitters before the shields come online. In a combat situation, remember that you need to raise shields before the enemy fires.
Activate shields. Yeah. In Steam, it only has the Oculus version. Doesn't have a 2D. Yeah, you're not getting a real full effect of Oculus, but
Photon torpedoes are a devastating weapon. They can automatically track a moving target and deliver heavy damage on impact. However, before you can fire them, you must first give the order to arm them. Arm your torpedoes now. Each torpedo tube takes time to load. Your supply of torpedoes or ammunition is limited, so use them wisely. Target the nearby ship and fire torpedoes at it.
It looks that way. This is way cool. I may just have to buy this. Oh, I can see the load. That's what that little gold outline is. Is it loading? Okay. Oh, this is awesome. Another ship, it looks like.
Phasers are a versatile energy weapon. They continually charge over time, and when fully charged, your phaser banks hold enough energy to fire multiple shots at your target. Phaser banks automatically track your target, but only if it is within the indicated firing arc and within the current range of your weapons. The effective range and damage of your phasers is controlled by the amount of energy the chief engineer allocates to them. Target the nearby ship and fire phasers at it. Phasers can be used to precisely target weak spots of another vessel. To use this ability, you must first scan the desired subsystem of a target, such as its weapons or engines. Once scanned, you must then select that system. As long as a scanned system is selected, phasers will auto-target that system's weak points. To hit a subsystem, the target's shields must be down or inactive. Second, your ship must be correctly facing the targeted point. If the target's shields are raised, or you are attacking from the wrong angle, firing in subsystem targeting mode will do minimal damage. When dealing with other ships, targeting individual systems is a good way to disable them or neutralize a threat without outright destroying the ship. This may sometimes be necessary to accomplish your mission objectives. Target the nearby ship and scan its weapons systems. Scan the ship's engines now to reveal their status and any weak points which would allow you to damage the engines directly. Now select the ship's weapon systems.
He's doing the tutorial right now for the captain. Oh, tactics.
Your phasers are now in subsystem targeting mode. Fire them for a precision attack. Until the target's shields are down, you will not be able to hit the targeted system.
I haven't seen it. I saw a Disney VR movie. It's kind of like, you know, you're standing in Tatooine and you're watching the scooters go by, and they put you in different places around there, and it's not interactive or anything. But I haven't seen any Star Wars games. I think I heard there was one coming out, but I don't know. I don't know how Star Wars, the Old Republic, will work in Warp X, which is a program that allows you to do this stuff with regular games.
Very good. You have damaged the targeted system.
I'd have to try it out.
Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can
Figures.
detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As tactical
course.
officer, arming torpedoes, firing weapons, and activating shields will each make the ship detectable from greater distances. To reduce the ship's signature, disarm torpedoes and
Yeah.
lower shields now.
You just turn your shields off? Oh.
Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As tactical officer, arming torpedoes, firing weapons, and activating shields will each make the ship detectable from greater distances. To reduce the ship's
Yeah, that's
signature,
your ship, the
disarm
Aegis, huh?
torpedoes and lower shields now. The Aegis's prototype
can make a
remote
fist.
intrusion system can be used to send encoded signals
Make a fist, Pat.
and disrupt critical systems of other ships. Before it can be used, the tactical officer must scan the target. Once a scanned target is selected, an intrusion into its control systems is attempted via an automated routine. If
There you go.
successful, you may then choose to attempt any of the available disruption routines to temporarily cripple a specific system. Activate the remote intrusion system. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map.
You'd like Robo Recall, where you can punch the robots and beat them with their own arms, rip their arms off, and beat them upside the head with them.
Select a scan target. Choose a disruption routine to inject into the target systems.
Oh go.
Very good. But once used, the remote intrusion system will be fully occupied
Oh,
and
okay.
unable to disrupt another target or system for some time. Your ship is equipped with standard transporters for beaming objects or personnel aboard from other vessels or locations. Transporting first requires the tactical officer to scan the target vessel or location.
Yeah, that's what
If
she
any
said
mission-critical
specifically. She
items
says, hey,
or
can I get
personnel
an
to
invite to the gang?
transport,
She sent me a
the
message.
target will appear on the transporter interface. It will take time to acquire a lock-on before you can beam.
Must have
You
been
must
another
remain
character.
in
I don't
range
know.
for
I
the
didn't know
lock
who
to
it was.
succeed. The transporter cannot
Well, I
penetrate
was
through your
out of
ship's
town
own
anyway. I think it was
shields
in
or those of
Jacksonville.
another ship, so you must coordinate with tactical to make sure your shields are down when you need to transport. If you are attempting to beam something from a hostile vessel,
Week
your
before
crew
last,
will
I think.
first have to disable its shields. Activate the transporter interface. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. Select the damaged ship from the list of targets. Log on to the survivors aboard the ship to prepare for transport.
I don't get that
To
Skype
lock
stuff. I
on,
think you gotta
your
pay
ship
for it
must be
anyway.
in transport range and unshielded. The target's shield, if any, must also be down.
Oh, okay.
You have transport
Is that what-
lock on the
okay.
survivors. Give the order to energize. The survivors are now safely
Neutral
aboard the
ship.
Aegis, but you can only transport 6 at a
Yeah,
time.
it didn't take this long.
Anytime there are more
show.
than 6 targets to transport from a single vessel, you will need to perform multiple transport cycles.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I see. Transporting people off the ship. I see. I may have to buy this. I may have it by tomorrow. But I'm probably going to have
Others
to
are
reset
still
up my
awaiting
sensors
transport.
too if you move them closer to the edge. Quarter after 5 my time, quarter after 6 your time. So I suppose you got to. You can actually control the volume.
There are still others aboard.
Oh, so that's how many you have? 12 over there you're trying to beam over? Oh, 8 left, 6 left.
All individuals accounted for.
Wow, this gets a PvP mode, man. I can tell you, it's only co-op. Well, that's what the tutorials are for. Not bad though. It looks good. Those displays are coming up when you turn your head. Kind of like Elite Dangerous, when you turn your head to the left or the right, you can get your left and right displays just to pop up. You don't have to actually assign it a button to your. Now he's back in the shuttlecraft flying to the ship. He's gonna go to a. How do I get out of this? Just exit.